Most people believe that marsupials are exclusive to Oceania, more specifically to Australia. However, nothing could be further from the truth, as these peculiar mammals also inhabit the American continent. The most well-known of all is the opossum, but the Monito del Monte, mountain monkey, differs significantly from the aforementioned species. The Monito del Monte lives in South America, specifically in Santiago, Chile, and Argentina, in the forests of the southern Andes. It lives near bamboo forests and in the Valdivian temperate rainforests, being an entirely arboreal animal. This species is unique on the planet, with 2 subspecies, and it only inhabits these 2 countries. This marsupial is classified in the genus Dromaeosaurus due to its similarities with the eastern pygmy possum, an Australian marsupial. In fact, its scientific name means resembling a dormouse. The dormouse is a rodent found in Europe, Asia, and Africa, and if you observe them, they are very similar. The name Monito, little monkey, is likely due to its arboreal habits, so it has no relation to primates. It is suspected that this marsupial is ancestral to Australian marsupials, especially because both continents were connected during the Cenozoic era. As the continents separated into their current forms, they became isolated. In fact, genetic studies are concluding that marsupials of the superorder Australopithecus are descendants of ancient ancestors that lived in South America. All of this is thanks to the Monito del Monte. As you can see, when I say this animal could be a key to solving evolutionary links, I wasn't too far off. They are very small animals, measuring 3.5 to 5 inches in length, and with their tail, they can reach up to 10 inches. Their weight ranges between 0.56 to 1.48 ounces, making them one of the smallest marsupials currently inhabiting the planet. They have a grayish-brown color, with some round white markings on their shoulders and back. Additionally, they have black rings around their eyes, small furry and round ears. It's such a cute animal that it doesn't even need a kawaii face for people to say, "How adorable." Their mouth is equipped with a pair of fangs, and in total, they have 50 teeth, a few more than you. Moreover, with those fangs, you can imagine that if they bite you, the wound could be somewhat serious. Their tail is prehensile, with fur on the dorsal side, but hairless on the ventral side. This is due to the friction generated when gripping branches. At the base of their tail, they store fat for winter hibernation. Remember that in this region of the continent, winters last from July to August and are usually quite cold. This species is primarily insectivorous, hunting moths or nocturnal butterflies. They also consume the meat of other animals, although in the summer, they eat mistletoe fruits without straying from their main diet. They're like gremlins, very cute, but only in appearance. Also, you shouldn't feed them after midnight. Wait, this animal is nocturnal. They're nocturnal creatures that roam among tree branches in search of food. During the day, they remain lethargic. This lethargy helps them survive during periods of food scarcity, especially in winter, thanks to their fat reserves. They exhibit sexual dimorphism, where females are larger during the summer, and their tails are also thicker. This is because females need the fat for hibernation, due to the strain of gestation and lactation, processes that require many nutrients that only the mother can provide. Reproduction occurs during the southern hemisphere spring, once a year, with a gestation period of 3 to 4 weeks, or a maximum of 30 days. As with all marsupials, the final development of the fetus takes place in the mother's pouch. They typically give birth to around 3 offspring on average, which settle into their mother's pouch, where they will be nursed for 5 months before venturing out to find their own food. In the case of 5 or more offspring being born, only 4 will survive, as the mother has 4 mammary glands. They reach sexual maturity at around 2 years of age on average, being monogamous animals that communicate with each other through squeaks and cough-like vocalizations, but they are only seen together during the breeding season. It's quite an interesting condition, being monogamous yet independent when it's not the time. In captivity, they have an average lifespan of 2.5 to 4 years, but their life expectancy in the wild is unknown. This is one of those animals that does not adapt well to captivity, as their needs are very difficult to meet, but at some point, it will be necessary for their conservation. These animals have some predators, such as the South American gray fox, also called the chilla, a canid that only inhabits South America. Even rarer, but still a threat, is the Darwin's fox, which climbs trees to catch them. Additionally, birds of prey like the common barn owl attack them, while this marsupial is foraging for food. There are also introduced predators, such as domestic cats. I wonder what small animal doesn't fall prey to cats. Just look at them. They always seem to be stalking something. This species is classified as near threatened due to factors such as natural predators, humans, habitat destruction. And in Chile, some people consider it an animal that brings bad luck, is venomous, and spreads diseases. I would only agree with one of these points, but they do not bring bad luck, nor are they venomous. It is said that people living near their habitat go as far as burning their house if they see one of these animals inside, as if it were a spider. They can transmit parasites like ticks and some blood parasites, but if you don't handle them or maintain good hygiene practices, they won't transmit anything to you. So if you see one, it's better to let it go. Nothing will happen to you, especially because they are one of the main dispersers of mistletoe seeds, a hemiparasitic plant that serves as a nest for other species, attracts many insects, and provides fruits that serve as food for other species. Yes, it may be a parasite to some trees, but some animals benefit from its existence. Therefore, if efforts are not made to study, educate people, and conserve the species, the biodiversity of this region will be greatly affected, potentially leading to the extinction of not only animals, but also plants like mistletoe. A unique marsupial that explains many things about evolution and is also a key piece in the planet's biodiversity. That is the Monito del Monte mountain monkey. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give it a like and share it so more people can discover this channel. If you're new, I invite you to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time.